Hey everyone, my name is Enrique Salado. That's right, Enrique. You gotta roll that R, it doesn't sound nice. I'm a young leader at a local church here in North Phoenix, and I just want to share something that was impactful to me as in my teenage years, as I was learning to follow Jesus. I had a mentor of mine, the name is Scott, who did a great job of not just spending time with me and making me feel like I was being loved on and cared about when I was at church, but outside of church. He did a great job of making sure that that these four buildings or these four walls weren't the only place that I was feeling this way. And he would go out his way for me. In fact, he would pick me up every Thursday and take me out to lunch, and we would talk and we just chat it up and have a blast together. And as a young leader now, and as someone who leads a group of people, I've tried to do my best to implement that and to model that, because I think it's really important to students to show them that we don't only care about them when they come into this room, but that we care about them wherever they're at, right, in life and wherever they're from. In fact, there's a student that comes to mind. His name is Jesus Gacho, one of the coolest guys that I've ever met. And the way I found out about him is my sister would come home every day and tell me all these crazy stories about this kid at school who was getting in trouble all the time. And I remember thinking to myself, like, that's the kid that needs to, come to church, and I got to meet him, and I know Jesus can do a great thing in his life. And I ended up meeting this kid, and it turns out his family situation is messed up. Mom walked out on him. He's trying to do his best, but he's just messing up time and time again. So I invite him to church, and he starts coming, and he starts just enjoying the time he's able to be there, the people he's able to meet, the positive influences. But there's a couple times where he just starts acting out and doing things that you shouldn't be doing at a youth group, right, or at a church. And instead of making him feel guilty and shameful for what he's doing, I decide to do what was done with me, and take the time to not only be a leader for him when he shows up, to be someone for him outside of these four walls. And so I spend the next couple of months hanging out with him every week, taking him out to eat, inviting him to come and do yard work with me and help little old ladies with their yards. And what I end up seeing in this student's life is he starts seeing me not just as someone who cares about him when he shows up to this space, but as someone who wants to be a part of his life and is down to do life together with him. And so as a leader, that's something that I think is important, I think should be put into practice more.